Hello. I was trying to shove one more cracker in my mouth before the timer was up.
Oh my god, yeah, I did my last cough like a second before we started. I was like, hey!
Okay, hello everybody. Yeah, you gotta get the last
Hello
cough out.
everybody, welcome on.
It's Clown Town time.
It's Clown Time and Echo time.
And
What do you
Echo time.
mean?
Yes,
It's Clown Town.
Sorry we couldn't change the schedule on the schedule
Shish.
from what it was. Restream is being weird. We don't know what the hell's going on.
See, on my end it looks like it's 7:45.
Yeah.
Oh, but it didn't go to YouTube.
Oh, that's weird.
So I don't know why.
Looks, you know what? Sometimes things happen.
Yeah.
Maybe God didn't want us to do this stream.
Ooh. Wait, is it not working? Is it working? Are we live right now?
No, I think
Live
we
from
are.
New York
We're just
on
having
Saturday
some
night?
issues.
Yeah.
We're just having some issues.
Okay. I was like,
Speaking of issues, I think every once in a while I am echoing in the back of your sound. So
I'll turn down.
thanks.
Oh
no.
Okay, wait, before we start talking about MLM stuff, do we want to talk about how we're doing? What
Sure.
the vibe is?
Okay. Who wants to start?
You.
Me? Okay. Well, I'm very proud of my makeup today. My highlighter makes my face look like a glazed donut, and I'm very excited. So there's that. I'm pretty good. I'm starting school on Monday, so that's gonna be nice. Yeah.
What school are you starting? Because you are trying a new track.
Well, I'm not doing. Okay, I'm going to be doing esthetician school in the spring. I'm taking classes that will help me get an AA after I'm done with esthetician school.
Cool.
Because by the time I decided I wanted to do that, it was too late to apply to fall's round of it, so I have to wait. But that's the plan. I'm gonna be waxing coochies.
Oh, okay. Can you at least wait till we're 13 minutes in?
Is that a bad word?
I don't. I think
is that a bad word?
I don't know that it would trigger anything. Maybe
it does. Whatever.
Anyway, I'm excited. That'll be fun. Yeah. Party.
Yeah, party.
What about you, Tish? Speaking of party.
Sorry. I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anybody. We just touched.
It happens every once in a while. Accidentally, our feet will touch, and we're both just like,
it's the worst.
It's the because we never do it on purpose. Obviously,
why the
fuck would I touch your foot?
Yeah, no. I've done that with my sister as well. Cause you
get it.
Very similar.
It feels like a demon is coming out of my body.
Don't touch my foot, especially. With
Yeah.
your foot.
Okay, I don't know if you heard about this, but there was this I think she's a C/B list celebrity who was basically saying that her son takes videos for her OnlyFans.
How old is this son? But that's weird. No matter
he's 17, 18, I think. But it's still weird. But
that's still weird.
But it just reminded, if I can't even touch your foot, imagine filming OnlyFans content for
touching my foot.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, an ex of mine, his sisters would film it for each other, and one of the sisters was a little too young for that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
I think it's more common than we think, but I don't know. That's just a line I wouldn't cross. Like, sorry, no,
I'm
don't
good.
touch me. Don't look at me in that context.
I imagine there's a genre out there that exists, so I would say that there's a little bit of that.
Let me say hi to Hannah real quick. Hello, Hannah. I hope you're well. We actually hung out with Hannah last weekend. We had a great time. It was really fun, very cheeky. That's my latest news. Other than I literally had my ice cream fall out of my cone like it was in a cartoon.
Like Lilo and Stitch, the guy whose ice cream just it was that.
Yeah.
That's literally
and my mom, her problem-solving ass, she just palmed it. She grabbed it with her hand, walked over to a trash can, threw it away, and then went up to that ice cream place and said, "May I have another?"
No way. Even that is a trigger word.
What?
I can't. We can't. She's trying even not to say it, but Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So OF.
Oh,
That's why people
okay.
say OF. That's so
Okay,
weird.
I can't
Whatever.
even
It is
say it
weird.
exists.
Whatever. Sorry, Tish. We completely cut you off because we
No,
talked
it's
about
okay.
meat.
It's
How are you
okay.
doing?
Okay. I'm off work at the moment because I'm
Mm.
doing a work cover claim, which is like where you ask for compensation, but it's a bit stressful because I don't know if you don't know if you've got to apply for it, and then
Mhm.
in the meantime, like I'm gonna run out of leave soon, and I'm like, I just don't want to
Yeah.
have to quit. I don't want to have to quit. I'm like, just
Yeah.
transfer me. But
Mhm.
that's one thing. But the dogs have been insane
Mm.
because Minnie smells good. I think she's just come into heat. And
Yeah.
Wilbur and Murphy were like insane. Like I've never seen them be so keen to get to her. And to the point where almost like Murphy was almost trying to pick a fight with Wilbur. I'm like, "Oh god damn." Like
Oh my
and
god, a
Murphy's
love
usually
triangle has entered the
oh
villa.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Your
Minnie
dogs.
is the hottest bombshell.
Why would I watch
Yeah.
Love Island when I can hear about what's happening with your
I know.
Your
dogs?
dogs are
I
a
know.
little villa in and of them. Like they have their little villa.
Mhm.
It's
But
okay.
yesterday I was like doing something in the yard and um Murphy and Minnie and Frida were upstairs, and all of a sudden I hear like this yelping, like someone's in pain. I ran up the stairs, ran to the room, and they were tied together like they were mating. But she was in so much pain. I was like cradling her. I'm like, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh,
Poor
Like, oh,
baby.
honey.
Get her away from that horrible man. No, I'm
get him
kidding.
away
Yeah.
from her.
Yes.
Dirty
So,
dog.
yeah.
Dirty dogs.
dirty dog.
Dirty dogs.
So
Sorry, I'm
hoping
having
for some
flashbacks.
babies.
Sorry. What?
Hoping for babies, Christmas babies.
Christmas babies, little presents under that tree.
Little presents. That would be
Yes.
very cute.
Wait, that would be so cute. We're manifesting Christmas babies.
We're manifesting.
Yes.
And sorry
Yes.
if I was making faces during that, it's because Val is like looking through the posts of which we are going to look through today. I'm having flashbacks because I used to watch a lot of TLC with my mom when I was a kid. So we didn't watch
Oh.
Sister Wives, but I would always see the commercials for it.
Mhm.
So I saw that face and I was like, flashback.
Let me just say hi really quickly to Holly. Hello.
Hi.
And also to Tori.
Hello, mate.
Let's make sure to say hi to the replay crew.
Hello.
Hi, replay crew.
You look good.
Looking swaggy.
You're looking good. And let me also say, if you could go to both channels, maybe leave a like and a comment and some watch time, it would mean a lot to us and we'd appreciate it. Now, Tish, this was actually your idea for a stream. So I would like you to introduce this topic, which I am super, super, super excited about.
I'm gassed, like so excited.
Oh wait,
really?
before you say that, I'm
so
very
excited.
gassed about
No,
this.
this is gonna be
I'm
great.
super, super, super excited about this.
Yes.
Before you say that, Kat the Strange is silently watching while crocheting, and we appreciate you. We hope you enjoy. If we have any more silent watchers out there, you mean a lot to us. You don't have to chat. We can just vibe, and we appreciate you.
Although,
too.
if you do want to tell us what you're making, that would be cool. But also, since you did say silently watching, there's no pressure. But
No
I love
pressure.
to see what people are making.
True.
Oh my god. Okay, so are we ready, kids?
I just had to think back of how did I get to Plexus? I was like, how did it happen? So it was Brianna Jewell. So Brianna Jewell did a video about a Plexus rep who was dosing her mother's collagen with one of their products, and the mother rang up the daughter and said, "I don't think I need my antidepressants anymore," because she'd been taking this other product that she'd secretly been giving to the mother.
And that's a win, apparently.
And Brianna Jewell was just like, "This is terrible. This is the worst."
Yeah,
this is terrible.
Brianna was indeed correct.
Yep. And so I went down that rabbit hole, but she was, and the distributor was like, "And that's all I need. that's the only testimonial I need. That's all I need. I'm like, that's one person's anecdotal evidence, which is the weakest evidence, and that's what Brianna Jewell said. So I looked at like who this person was and just went down a little bit of a Plexus rabbit hole. And then I found Carissa Collins, and then I knew that you guys had done the video on Sister Cindy. So I was like, oh, I wonder who else is in it. And then we go, Carissa Collins is a baby machine, basically.
It is wild how many followers this woman has. Okay, we're going to be talking about some people who were on TLC, which I know it's like a bit of a D-list celebrity type thing, but in terms of like exposure, they have a lot more exposure versus Carissa Collins, who naturally got followers because of her Instagram, and in my opinion, because she puts her kids in every video. There are 11 of them.
A lot of babies.
She's about to drop a baby.
Oh yeah, because she's pregnant.
She's always. That's the thing. She's been pregnant for a very long time. She is constantly pregnant.
You have like 13 babies. How old is she? Isn't she only like 30 something?
That's literally what my mom said. My mom was like, she does not look that old. I don't know how old she is. It's not really our business. But in terms of baby timeline,
of baby timeline is all the only reason
I think her oldest is like 12 or 13. So I think that she must be in her 30s unless they started. Well, I would say they probably started 16, 17. Because it's the same father, so they probably were married, you know.
Yeah.
They
have a lot of followers though, and fun fact, for whatever reason, Shaquille O'Neal is friends with that family.
Wow.
And I'm not lying to you. I am not fucking lying to you, okay? You know that this is not the kind of thing that I would be tee-hee-ha-ha about.
Why would you lie about Shaq?
Okay?
Yeah.
We don't play.
We don't play
like that.
Look, I come from LA. We don't play about the Lakers.
Like that.
Okay?
Well, you know, the children are good at basketball, so maybe that's it. Like they do lots of basketball tournaments.
Like being good at
well, maybe they do it because they were able to get some playtime with Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal. Girl, I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, the basketball or the Shaquille O'Neal. Girl, I don't know.
The dad used to play basketball.
Oh, okay. So that's why people know who he is.
Yes.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, quickly, just to go back to the dosage story, where the mom was unknowingly dosed with a Plexus. Sorry, now I can't speak with the Plexus product.
Yeah.
Apparently she gave her like 2 or 3 times the daily dose as well.
Oh, slay.
So not only are you being unknowingly dosed, you're being unknowingly dosed more than what's recommended by Plexus. Carissa also does something that's not recommended by Plexus, multiple things. She and the next person we're going to be talking about, Jill Rodriguez, not only do they drink it while pregnant, which it literally says on the website, don't do that. Don't do that. I have a screenshot and we will look at it. Do not do that. They also say that some of these products, there's one called Slim in particular. It says you should be 18 or older to take that product. Okay, which I think is the responsible and appropriate thing for Plexus to put on their website if that's what the products say. The kids drink it.
Wait, weight loss.
The kids drink Slim.
What business does a child have getting skinny? They're growing.
That is a great question.
Oh my god, unless their weight is literally like affecting their health, there's no reason for a kid to need to lose weight.
Hi, baby Murphy.
He's a boy.
Yes, the other person that I was
going to chungus.
Talk about is Jill.
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
So she's not on the thumbnail, but yeah.
That's okay. Jill Rodriguez is also a pretty popular Fundie. I think she has like hundreds of thousands of followers type beat, not millions like Carissa Collins, but she's still I think she actually is the reason why Carissa is in Plexus. I could be wrong. She also has a lot of kids. And when I saw a before and after of one of the kids when they were in the house and one of the kids when they were not in the house.
Okay.
the before and after of the skinniness versus like the health that I saw in the second photo is staggering.
That is.
And I think that's important just to mention, only because we're going to be talking about Plexus and unhealthy body image and stuff like that.
Because one thing I want to preface this by saying is someone's body is not something we like to comment on. It's just not. It's not usually relevant to the conversation. But these people are taking weight loss products. They're giving weight loss products to their kids. So, like, yeah, like, you know, normally I wouldn't be like, oh, they look so much healthier now. Like, I don't know. That's just not really for me to comment on. But, like, it kind of, at this point, like, it's kind of important to comment on it in this case, you know?
Well, Carissa
I don't
Collins,
know. It's scary.
she does have, I've got one post on that I included that she's fat phobic. There's a reason why she poses with her
She's
hands
always
on
holding her
belly.
belly because she doesn't want people to think she's fat.
It's just like, I don't know, because I'm not trying to like talk about weight to like be fat phobic or to be like anti-skinny or to be any of these things. It's relevant to the products that they're selling and it's what they're talking about. So like, you know, and it just, oh my God, because that's just such a tricky thing to talk about. I feel like you should be very educated to be like selling products and giving advice in these topics. And literally all you need to do is like buy a package to be a part of Plexus.
Yeah.
All you have to do is pay to be an expert in all of this stuff. Quote unquote. So it just yeah. Oh no.
And yeah, like they've got the fundy side of them, but also their fame is also another thing that's used, and that's why I thought let's have a look at Plexus. And
did we mention
so
the sister wives already?
I don't think
no.
so. I don't think we have.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I think we might have briefly, but
maybe we touched on it, but we haven't introduced them officially. So they're gonna. So it's gonna be Carissa Collins. It's gonna be the Jill Rodriguez.
Yeah.
The sister wives are also a part of it. There's 4 of them, and 2 are in Plexus.
Okay.
So one is named Christine, and the other is named Janelle. Both of them are in it, and also their daughters are in it, which is very sad and unfortunate, but it's not something that we haven't
seen before.
Yeah,
family lineages and MLM are just another Tuesday, mate.
Yeah, Holly can agree with what I said about the Rodriguezes, that the girls who have gotten married unfortunately look healthier.
Right.
Yeah. Terica sending you love with your work transition. Appreciate it. And August says hello. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Oh, and Kat is making a blanket.
Oh my God. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh my God, please.
Could you? There's one more person that we introduced. There's one final. Who's the last person that we haven't talked about officially?
Sister Cindy.
Okay. Could you? Oh my God! You brought a margarita. I could not. I'm so angry I didn't make one. I don't like them though.
I don't like drinking.
You made one.
It's not a margarita. No, it's not a margarita. It's just liquid IV.
But it's in a margarita.
Okay, it looks like one
margarita. I'm gonna open my legs.
So
I don't need a margarita.
She's the
legs.
Tell people. No, don't look at what I'm.
Sister Cindy.
Sister Cindy.
There's so much to talk about with her. I don't even know where to start.
Just be brief.
She was like a preacher on campuses. Like since like the 80s, she'd go on campuses and slut shame people. Essentially, people know about her. She was a meme on TikTok for a little bit. The one margarita I'ma open my legs song is based off of a spiel that she did. She's in Plexus.
Yeah,
she's in Plexus. So we get an excuse to talk about her, and I love
it. Exactly.
Give me one margarita, I'm gonna open my legs.
And she tries to use her like TikTok fame and stuff to pitch Plexus.
That's the thing. She got a lot of followers from like the whole like Sister Cindy rant, like people seeing her on campuses and following her to know where she'd be and when she'd come. You know, so like that got her a lot of that made her platform pretty big, and now she's using that to like pitch Plexus. And I think we talked about that once before. We have a video where she basically showed how empty the Plexus conference was. But that's all we've really gone into as far as that goes.
Yep.
So excited to talk about her here today.
We have a lot to go through. People.
Wow.
So my question is,
we don't have to get through everything.
No, I know. I'm just it's
would
all
you
good.
Oh wait, would you guys be down for a part 2? Because I know I want to look at all of this, but I don't think we have the time.
If we can make it, we can do a part 2.
Okay. Because I'm just like, I know in my heart I want to see all.
Do we want to go person by person? Do we want to hop around? What do you guys think?
Let's hop around, I reckon. Because
they've
all got their own little, like, I think the way Carissa Collins promotes it's pretty like millennial, real-y type thing. And then the sister wives are a little bit more traditional,
they all have their own styles.
Okay. And then Jill just does her own thing.
Show us.
I don't know what Jill's doing. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 examples of what Jill Rodriguez's marketing looks like. Okay, because I don't know what's happening.
Honestly, that would be me. Like,
no. They don't see it yet. They don't see it yet. Okay, so please wait. Please just give us a moment. Okay, and if I couldn't give you the full rundown on who Jill Rodriguez is, who the whole family is, what the whole situation is. I know Fundy Fridays has covered her extensively. So that would be one of the first places I would go.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's other commentary videos. I just can't vouch for them like I can vouch for Fundy Fridays. Yeah. All I know is what I am seeing here
today
in front of me, and what I've seen a little bit on Reddit, which is she's just a fundamentalist Christian who believes that you should serve the Lord and be at home and have lots of kids. But she also does Plexus, and she thinks that those 2 things go very well together.
Are they classed as being in the quiverful?
Oh, is it because isn't quiverful when you don't
I think definitely the Collins would be. I think the Rodriguez's probably would be as well. Probably.
Like, I don't know if they call themselves that necessarily, but based on what I know about them, that seems to fit.
They fit.
Like, I don't know if they're self-identified quiverfuls, but it seems to fit the bill,
It's just, it's hard to say because there are a lot of, like, fundamentalists who would believe that and not necessarily maybe want to call themselves a quiverful. Like, I've known some, like, very traditionalist Catholic people who have felt the same way as like a quiverful person, but they would never call themselves that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, let me...
Another creator who's covered both Carissa and Jill Rodriguez is Rachel Oates. So
cool.
She's done a bit about them.
Cool. Okay, so this is the first example we're going to show of Jill. Okay? So before and after situation, nothing we haven't seen before, unfortunately. Again, we don't have the full story here. It looks like she has lost weight, but again, did she just lose it with Prex? Whoa, I cannot say it.
You keep calling it Plexus.
I don't know what's happening.
Who the hell is Plexus?
Who is Plexus?
Are you cheating on Plexus with Plexus?
Is it actually just because like she's taken Plexus products?
Yeah.
Or has she like changed her diet and started working out and doing other things?
How recent is this post?
That's the other thing. I don't,
because we are in the era of Ozempic.
Oh, I don't think this
is it okay?
I'm not sure.
I simply ask. Ask.
But I don't think you're noticing the most important parts of the photo.
What? Her coochies?
No, she blurred the boob.
What?
Jill could not handle a very small bit of cleavage in the image.
That's not even cleavage, bro.
And so she covered.
And she was wearing shorts, so she covered the shorts.
Oh yeah, she covered
Yeah, that's what I noticed first before the boobs.
Oh wow.
Wow.
She's wearing the shorts, so what's wrong with them on the internet? Like, that's so weird.
No, I know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's really funny.
Yeah.
That's actually
it's really like you need to use it for a testimonial picture to be like, take a look at what gut health can do, but you're not.
But don't look at my bitties.
But don't look at her. Yeah. It's somebody else's.
Oh wait, that's someone else.
That is not her.
Oh,
to be 100% clear, she posted this of somebody else.
Oh, so she blurred someone else's biddies.
Yes.
I thought she was blurring her own biddies. Oh, that's hilarious. She blurred someone else's
Do whatever you want to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was her.
No.
No, she really said that's too
That's
much.
a hell of a freaking health claim. That's got nothing, like, gut health doesn't do that. Jesus, like, to claim that.
Like, a lot of different things do that, baby. Sometimes an injection once a week can do that. Sometimes changing your diet can do that. Sometimes working out can, like,
also how long?
Yeah.
Taking your before picture when you're pregnant.
Yeah, we can't tell if she's pregnant in this photo.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't clarify well enough that she literally posted another woman and covered her cleavage.
I didn't know who she was either, so
my bad.
I've never seen this woman before.
I do this thing where I assume everybody's on the same page as me, and then I forget to leave out important information.
I don't know what any of this means.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
This is not her.
If anything, I had to work for it, and it kind of worked. It was kind of slay.
You did have to work for it. She cannot handle a little bit of booba. Okay,
you can't handle the boob.
No, don't. You want the boobs.
Okay. You want the.
But this is some of the kind of stuff that she posts to market Plexus. So I really don't understand the marketing strategy.
I think this photo is more sexual than what the photos that she blurred, if I may.
I just realized, oh my god, I have a picture of her. Now I know who she is.
Yes, so this is Jill. Meet Jill Rodriguez. Hello, Jill.
Hey.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you the picture I have of her. It's terrible.
Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry, Jill.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sorry,
Jill.
Jill.
Like that, girl.
Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the kid. Can I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to market. Okay. Marky Mark. No! Sorry, everybody. I didn't see the kid in the corner. No, what am I doing? No.
It's only the baby now.
That was only the kid. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well that was bad. Yeah, now it's only wow. I messed it up. Now I can't read.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can undo it. I don't think I can undo it. It's too late. Revert.
No, I need to take a photo of it as only baby.
It's too late. No, I gotta go back.
Only baby.
I gotta go back. Yeah, restore, please.
Go back.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But there we go. But I mean, I'm so sorry. Look at this.
No, don't keep posting okay, whatever. I'm just saying, why is it okay that you are like making sexually suggestive imaging? Does that make what I'm trying to say make sense though?
Yes, this photo is more sexual than those photos pre-blur.
Yeah,
100%, because she's making a sexy. She's doing that. She's got the eyes, you know.
Oh, the eyes.
Like God forbid a woman wear a shirt that shows a little chest.
Right.
God.
But
like just because you're not showing your chest doesn't mean you're not being sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you please? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of the kids.
I know you're doing a great job.
So we can look at this glorious image together. I have to draw.
This feels like when you were in the yearbook and there was that person you didn't like, so you would just.
Yes, you just draw
the mustaches on them.
There.
No, I remember one time in middle school there was this girl that won best hair over my best friend, and I was like, "Fuck that bitch!" And I'm like,
"Well, it's not her fault."
I know that's the funny part. She was never gonna see it.
So it's interesting because Holly is saying that modesty is necessary for them, but apparently this is
like, girl, it looks like you're about to chomp on, go to town on something.
It's giving grr, like grr.
Yeah.
I think she knows that too. So it's like,
And it's just hilarious to me that the people that have the most kids, aka people that probably have a lot of sexy time, would be so like demure So no biddies, no boobies,
Well,
like bestie. Oh, like it's not for you, it's for her husband. But it's just kind of funny.
Well, her whole thing is like a ministry.
Okay,
that's probably where she makes her money from, and not the Plexus. But I could be wrong about that.
Okay.
And so she tours lots of like little Baptist churches. So like they really need to be modest.
Okay, so it's not like she's just doing Plexus.
No.
Okay.
I think they're all she's got books. She's got a book, definitely. That's why
All
Rachel
these
Oates.
people have books.
Rachel Oates is a booktuber, book and commentary. But so Carissa Collins has a book. She has a book, and she's reviewed them. So
wow, I actually really want to watch that. I want to hear what these people have to say.
Oh, Carissa's is monstrous. She's terrible.
No, she's
Vegas.
the worst. No, don't read it out loud. Don't read it out loud. Are you ready for this? So this comes straight from Carissa Collins' Instagram. Shout out to Reddit. I don't like Reddit a lot of the time, but every once in a while there's little gems, okay? Look at this. How amazing are the people in this company? Always doing revivals. And then it says Vegas Jesus Encounter. Join Team Revive as we host a Jesus Encounter at Plexus Convention. So June 18th at 4:30 sharp. Our baptisms at Harrah's Pool.
Imagine getting baptized at a pool in Vegas. That's actually kind of cunty.
No,
no, it's I'm being.
That is not the place.
That's not the. I know. Like I want to baptize myself in like a bathtub full of wine. You know,
Vegas. Is God a bit of a stickler for the time? 4:30 sharp. Bit of a stickler.
Sharp. Also, like, if you're so like demure and so mindful, is Vegas the place? Like a Vegas pool, you're gonna get baptized. How much cum do you think is in there?
Googie.
A lot.
Yeah.
And tea.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And margaritas.
And margaritas. Spilled marg, spilled beer. You know, like
I never thought I would read the sentence baptism at the Harrah's Pool at 4:30 sharp. It's an interesting sentence.
That's hilarious. Performative modesty for 500, Steve.
Yeah, the water is gross in those pools.
I know.
Really?
Well, I just feel like a pool with that many people can't be that clean.
Yeah, true.
I know, like chlorine can only do so much. You know, it's like a water park. It can only be so clean.
We'll ask Erin because I think the Vegas locals can get like day passes and you know to go and use the pool and stuff like that. So we'll ask.
Well, maybe Erin knows like the better ones, so we can ask.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't know, like. My neighbor has a pool, and like I'll open my eyes in that pool because like I know it's clean. I know no one pees in there. But public pools, you won't catch me slipping without goggles.
Absolutely not.
True. Yeah, I never thought
like,
of it.
I am not opening my eyes in a public pool.
I don't usually dive my head. Like I usually leave my head out of the water anyway. So
you're no fun. I'm just kidding.
I'm baptism at the Harrah's Pool.
Baptism at the Harrah's Pool.
And not just a public pool, William. No. William's like, imagine getting baptized at a public pool.
In Vegas.
Imagine getting baptized in Vegas.
A public pool in Vegas is.
Holly does make a point, though. If people are late, how will they be able to dunk everyone?
Oh.
You know? Be on time. Then you get dunked.
If you're a minute late, sorry. Like you just didn't show up for the Lord. You're gonna have to wait till next year. Or till we do baptisms in Orlando next month.
Next time. Well,
sorry.
We'll do them at the Tycoon Pool. Baptisms with Shamu.
Oh my god. Or no, baptisms at the Great Wolf Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge. Baptism. Well, I'm trying to think.
Everyone, drop where you want your baptism to be. My ideal baptism location down below.
The YMCA.
They have
I
don't know what even that is.
I don't know.
That's actually a decent.
This is what Sister Cindy does all the time.
Yes.
Cynthia.
She posts her income.
That's just how much she made.
She died for our Cynthias.
Yeah. And she basically said, love emails like this one. The money will be added to the Hono Mo Mission Fall 2024 travel fund.
Oh, wow.
So here's
am I supposed to clap?
Here's one of the big issues with this. Obviously, religion and MLM are incredibly intertwined. That's no fucking secret.
I mean, cult and cult,
they go together like peanut butter and peanut butter.
They go together like scissors.
So
just kidding.
So a lot, but it's worse. It seems like with these women, like it's very, 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 very fundamental. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously, like you can be religious and not super fundamentalist and not super like imposing like culty beliefs onto people. Not to say that every religious person is doing that. By no means is that true. But once you get into fundamentalism territory, their whole gag is spreading the word and teaching their stuff and whatever and getting anyone in by any means. I mean, that's the reason they have so many kids. To bring people to the Lord. That's literally why they have so many kids.
The only people that I think this maybe would account for is the sister wives, because I think that they've left. Because I talked to my mom about it, and I was like, were they in a weird religious situation? And she said they were, and that they left.
Okay. Right. So that doesn't necessarily apply to them so much. So
right. These two especially I'm not sure about about the one that stayed with him. She might be in it still.
Someone stayed with him?
One.
Yeah.
1 out of 4 stayed. That's a very bad track record. That's 25%. Anyway.
But I think if they use their fame and then originally their fundamentalism to recruit, that was part of it. And I think there'd be quite a few people who would be like using religion as well to connect to them,
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And they all of these women use their status, whether like as religious leaders, whether it's like they were the sister wives on TLC. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. It's a conversation starter that can get like your foot in the door to recruit someone.
And I'm sorry, even Sister Cindy can probably fake a post of getting a payout.
Yeah.
Oh, and oh wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Low engagement on this post as well. Like, she doesn't, like her Plexus posts don't get engagement.
They don't get anything.
It's the one margarita, the Hono Mo stuff.
Yes.
That blows up.
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Sorry, go ahead.
You can be religious without calling co-eds horse.
Yeah, 100%. Plenty,
You can be religious.
My mom is a good religious woman.
Yeah, you can be religious without saying that family planning and preventative, like birth control, is murder. Which is something that Carissa Collins said recently.
That's mind-boggling to me.
Like and all of these things and their fame and their connections and stuff, all of them relate back to the MLM because they make them money and they get them people in their team.
Yeah.
So we're not just talking about it for the sake of just talking about it, which
it's all interconnected.
Yeah. So
William, the sister wives they're on a reality TV show and they were married to one guy, Cody.
There were like 4 women married to one guy.
Yes. And so now only one is left married to him still.
3 of them have left. 2 of the ones that left are in Plexus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I never watched the show, but I was watching TLC like when they were on air, and it did not look good.
No.
All I can I didn't watch the show, but all I can say is it did not look good from what I could see. So yeah, I obviously like respect to them for like getting out of that. It does kind of make me sad that they went from like dare I say one cult to another. Like he was basically their little cult leader and now they're in an MLM, you know?
Yeah. And
Just
I mean
different
that's
levels of control.
That's what happens so like easily. There's a content creator. She was doing deconstructing work, and she deconstructed from conservative from Christianity, but has recently come out as a Trumper, and I'm like, you just traded one cult for another cult. And I was like arguing with her on her Instagram, and then stopped following because she's like, no, this is BS, blah blah blah. I'm like, this is so disappointing because you deconstructed out of Christianity only to go to another cult. Come on.
Yeah. Also, it's funny that you would deconstruct from Christianity and then go to Trumpies. Like a lot of Trumpies are super Christian.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a weird pipeline, but okay, bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the sister wives thing was a lot. And they got very famous.
Yeah.
They're probably one of the bigger TLC trashy shows around here.
Yeah.
One of the sister wives has like 1.4 million followers. I think it was Christine. And it's just very sad because I was going through her account and it really does seem like she's trying to start a new life with this new guy, like and she seems very, and like she was like, I found my new love in my 50s, you know what I mean? Like I'm starting fresh, and like those are like good things to put out, you know what I mean? Because I think there's so many people who think like, oh my god, I'm turning 29 and I've never met the person that you know what I mean? She's 50 and she's finding the person that's right for her. So there's some good things that can come out from the stuff that she's posting. But at the end of the day, she's still shilling Plexus, and we can still talk about the problems with that and the problems of using fame for that.
Exactly.
It just kind of sucks more than I'm like mad at her, if that makes sense.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. I just read it.
Okay.
What Val's about to put on screen is the most wild thing I've ever read in my freaking life.
I've read wilder things.
No, I know.
Like the Harris bathroom.
No, yeah, okay.
Not the baptism in the Harris bathroom. I meant the Harris
baptism
pool.
in the Harris pool.
Apologies.
Okay. Not me fangirling over the fact that I commented on Christine Brown's former sister wives' wife Instagram post a couple of days ago saying how much I'm loving Plexus, and she responded, "We now have a whole conversation going." And then someone,
what a surprise!
I know. And then someone comments, "Just come on Plexus trips and you'll get to hang out with her and Janelle."
That's why it's so bad.
That's okay. Okay.
So even if they're not using their fame directly, which they are just by posting about it to millions of people,
other people are. They're like, "Oh, you could meet her if you do this."
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm in a circle with her. If you want to be too, join me."
Yeah.
You know, they can play up the fact that they're in a circle with a celebrity, or even if it's not an A-list celebrity, even if it's a,
yeah, and I think, me personally, I'm surprised seeing posts like that. Just because, no offense to the sister wives,
I thought they were old news.
One, I thought they were old news. Two, I would never be like, I want to go on a vacation with them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're bad people or anything.
It's just not what you think. Like, I don't know.
There's very few celebrities that I feel like I want to hang out with. And the top of my list is not like, oh, the sister wives, right?
Yeah.
But clearly there are people like that out there, so don't discount them just because they're D-list celebrities. You know what I mean?
With Chaperone.
But she doesn't want to hang out with you right now because she's getting
And
bombarded with
fair
people.
enough.
No, I know, obviously.
I'm just being a dick.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if there was a celebrity I actually wanted to, like, hang out with, it would be her. It wouldn't be a freaking sister wife. You know what I mean?
Everybody who's harassing her, leave
Oh my
her
God,
the fuck
go to hell.
alone.
Leave Chapel alone.
Yeah.
I think, like, I know
distance.
that there actually are quite a few influencers who have influencer holidays now. Like you can go on holidays with the influencers.
Sorry, I thought you meant, when I hear the word holiday, I think like Halloween, Christmas. I don't think vacation. But sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Vacation,
continue.
Yes.
Thank
I mean
you.
vacation.
No, it's our fault. We're American.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that Lauren the mortician has done one. I know she sucks, but
yeah.
you know the guy on Instagram, Brother Bear, he's like a really positive, and he has the red flags, and he's all about positive masculinity.
Okay.
Paul Barrett Paul. Yeah, he's had one. You know, like, so there's good influences, but it's very strange. It's very strange. You know, like.
And a lot of tarot people will do that too. It'll be more of like a retreat vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like who's the one that was in Pure Romance and then she does the spiritual retreat?
Dana Barish Haynes. She uses that model perfectly where it's like we are all in community together, but you're also learning from me because I'm a spiritual teacher type situation. And so like with a lot of these like vacation retreats and stuff, like they will go to like Maui or they'll go to like Jamaica or they'll always go to like a very beautiful place, but a lot of the time it's an underserved place. So it's like we should ask questions about that. It's a lot.
Lots of questions, mate. Lots of questions.
Yeah, the idea of crossing parasocial boundaries is weird. And I agree. Can you read what August said?
Where are you putting it up here? This is your wife is only talking to her because she'll profit off of her. Probably.
Definitely.
I mean,
you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna assume based on what I know about MLM reps. Again, I don't know her personally, but that's just the trend.
Every single upline has like, you know, you got to use whatever you can to start a conversation. And it's like, well, they're going to use their fame, definitely, you know.
And even if they're not like directly in their downline type situation, they always try to keep the vibes positive because you never know if they want to switch uplines. You never know. You never know. Should we go back to the Rodriguez?
Have we looked at a Carissa Collins one? I don't think we have.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, which one was Collins? Sorry,
Collins was the Harris Pool baptism.
All of these people are
it was
me, so I'm getting everyone mixed up.
I'll show you a video of her so that you can. In this one, she's claiming that MLM is biblical, which is very interesting.
I'm gonna let her.
Just let her talk. Just let her talk. Okay.
Let her speak.
Let her speak.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm scared.
No, don't be. Look.
Well,
and again, if you don't know who this person is, Carissa Collins has 12. She has 11 children, 12 on the way.
And one on the way.
One on the way.
She doesn't have 12 children.
There will be 12. There will be 12. There will be 12. Okay, here's Colin.
It's worth it, especially in the environment we live in like the fake meat world.
What?
Sorry. Okay, that was weird. I don't know where she went.
Where'd she go?
No, I don't know there either.
I don't know where she went. Sorry, Okay, we have been having problems with Restream all day, so I appreciate that everybody has been so patient with us. What was that noise you just made? So we thank you. For now, I'm gonna post a picture and then we will try to get back to.
Yeah, we'll do what we can
to the videos.
We'll do photos first. If the videos don't work, try next time.
So she tried to call people out who were being haters.
Oh, I love it when they do that.
So do we want to see what she?
I love it when people that are in the wrong try to call out other people, and it's like, bestie. The call is coming from inside the house.
It's inside, but whatever. Okay, 1, 2. There are 4 options. Okay.
Wow, I have options.
Yes, we have options.
Do I roll a dice?
No, we have to start with 1 and then go from 1 to 4.
Okay.
So it's quit trying to sell things.
Okay.
So these are what the haters are saying.
The haters are saying.
But of course, she has a big smile on her face.
Yeah.
She doesn't care what the haters say.
Who cares?
Of course not. And you need to talk about how much you don't care.
Yeah, you need to specifically say that you don't care, because if you're not saying you don't care every 5 seconds,
people will think you care.
People will think you care.
Your posts are getting annoying now. Well, the thing is, what if they are, Carissa?
Like, what if they? Yeah, literally. Get back to the Bible is the next one. Like,
well, she built her whole platform off of like talking about biblical stuff.
So can you really be mad at your audience for being like, hey, can you talk about like the things that I came here for? Like, obviously you can do whatever you want with your channel, but like you kind of gotta expect a little bit of that when you change gears, no?
Right.
Yeah, the bait and switch.
Yeah.
And sometimes things happen organically, but it just feels like she just kind of was like, surprise.
Slipped it in.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise. Okay, so let's get to the caption.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a big mama.
This is Shakespearean.
It's a honker of a caption.
This
dog.
is Shakespearean.
Honkers.
This is how I
BBL caption.
This is how I am when I'm drunk and I want to make a toast. This is me, okay?
Oh, am I allowed to read it? Or can I do it?
Go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay,
Do it.
sorry.
Okay,
I wasn't sure if anyone else wanted to.
That's fine. I'm not gonna get mad.
Okay. Here's the dealio, y'all. Oh no.
Also, because her husband is black, she definitely
tries to sound.
Okay.
Yeah,
you don't.
Need I say more?
Yeah.
Okay. It's more important now than ever to get healthy, and I care about your spiritual health and your physical health.
No, you don't,
girl. You don't love.
You don't love me.
And maintaining our health is biblical. Oh God. Ah!
Is this
Sorry,
getting
is
into
covering
ableism
it.
territory? Because what if you can't maintain your
like
health?
literally? Are paraplegics not biblical? Like sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
But
we are called to care for our temple, and it is biblical to even help. And it is biblical to even help out your family financially as a wife. Read Proverbs 31.
Yeah, there was one lady in the Bible who made money for her family, and so any MLMer loves that. There were probably more. It's just there was specifically one in Proverbs.
They love that one.
They love
that one.
They love the Proverbs lady. Okay.
Oh wow, these products have helped me over 3 years in pregnancy, which you're not supposed to do, while breastfeeding,
also
which
I'm
sure you're not supposed to do, in postpartum. Not sure if you're supposed to do it then. And even losing weight.
But
I thought that's what it was for. Though.
She has so little time, I feel like, in between pregnancies. Should you even be losing weight?
Why do you care about losing weight?
You're always
just gonna get, like, you know... I don't know. What do I know?
Also, I feel like your temple... like get some wear and tear every time a kid gets pop out.
Yeah, like you keep going. Like I feel like gaining a shit ton of weight from having a kid and then losing a shit ton of weight after you have a kid, just get pregnant again and then get bigger and then get smaller and then get bigger and then get smaller. Like consistency is also good for the body, baby. Consistency is also healthy.
Mm-hmm.
My boob is itchy.
Like I'm not saying you can't have kids. Okay. I'm just saying, girl.
But she's the type of person that literally thinks that like you said, contract is
yeah, and
I don't think like that's.
I think that like I hope you don't ever have an ectopic pregnancy, because you're gonna have to make a choice at that point in time. So,
and if I what do these people think about hospital with an epic.
I'm not sure.
Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
I would hope she's
She could
but it hurts to think about it.
let me hear everybody have it. We don't believe that everybody
Do what you gotta do.
However, not some
Or a cesarean.
nobody but
People aren't than you, worse than you, and worse than doing that. If you really want that stuff, as long as you're being safe.
Mhm.
If you don't do it, that's
Yeah.
I was just oh no.
Yeah, you are. Sorry. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. If you want.
we're gonna hop back off just for a minute
Okay.
to give our break and
Okay.
a lot of issues with our connection today. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it's been really terrible. Also, can she actually take care of her kids, older kids being made to parent the younger siblings? I'm not sure about that. I haven't seen. She does do a thing, like they definitely do. They're in a lot of her social media videos, a lot. And it's trending audios, it's trending, sounds. They're the same thing, Tish. Those sorts of things. And they're gorgeous children. They're because their dad is black and their mum is white. They've got like their skin color is like in between, and they've got these beautiful eyes, and yeah, like you can definitely see that they take advantage of. If you had 12 kids and they were all ugly, like no offense, I don't think they'd be as famous. But she's definitely ridiculously fat phobic, as we were saying before. All of her pictures at the moment, she's just about to drop one of the babies. So she's really big, but she always grips her stomach. Like she's in every photo, she's always touching her stomach. And someone said, "Why are you doing that?" And I wouldn't have thought twice about it because I'm like, okay, people touch their pregnant stomach. But she made a point about it to say, "Do you want to know why I'm always touching my stomach? It's because I don't want people to think I'm fat." What? I'm sorry, what? You don't want people to think you're fat? It's really gross. All right. Yeah.
It's doing anything.
Yeah, it's still a little bit.
This is not working.
Okay, it's still a buggy. Maybe they're gonna have to re something. Okay. What I can do, we can have a look at. Oh, I can have a look at the folder. Let me open the folder. I did have a picture of Jill Rodriguez, and now I cannot find it. Okay, I'll show you the one with where she says she's fat. Okay. Do. Hello, Wendy. When you don't want people to think you're fat because that's obviously the worst thing in the world for her. It's so funny. Just so funny. Yeah, I think that's really gross. I know that's not really got anything to do with Plexus, but yeah, gross. All right. Point of view, my body before Plexus.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
I don't know what that means. You can see that she's got, maybe, is she farting? Is that meant to be a fart? Yeah, let's watch it again.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Or is it that she's like, hello?
Is it
Ooh, that's
working?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Are we back?
Okay.
Are you doing it?
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Do you want to see if you can work out what this freaking thing is about? Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to look at hang on, where's my mouse? Can you see the mouse? Like so look at her butt area. Okay? That's what it's about.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
I think it's potty
I don't
humor.
know what I thought it might have been farting too.
I
but
think it's
wouldn't
Is that
you-
it?
I think it's that she's farting a lot.
Is that
But
Mhm.
that
the
was
joke?
before Plexus. It said this is point of view my body before
Like
Plexus.
her body
She
was
used to
farting
fart
too
a lot.
much before
Oh.
Plexus.
Is that it?
Okay. I'm also confused.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I also showed them
Okay. Yeah. She's always holding her belly because she doesn't want people to think she's fat.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Awesome.
growth.
Slay.
Great.
Okay, I can stop sharing.
You know what I feel like? Okay. Again, not everybody who is healthy is fat. I'm just saying there are probably some people who would be considered fat who probably are healthier than somebody who has delivered 12 puppies.
Oh, it's breaking up again.
Back?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Trying to make people for 5 figures when men just working every their life.
Yeah.
Like that's really bad.
Your connection's going a bit funky again, guys.
I don't everything trying to
Okay.
I'm just I think on no.
The footage came a bit clearer, but
Sorry,
yeah.
it's like I really better.
Yeah.
there's that we can no, it's not. Well,
We try to
Okay.
I think we all deserve to see them.
If you haven't seen it, please pay attention. It's
Pay
so funny.
attention. Yeah,
It's
we're not
sad.
getting even whole words. Okay, we're leaving.
Wow. Okay.
We're leaving. We're getting out. We're just trying to add something so you can have something. Okay, we'll be back.
It's a little bit better now.
Go out to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh no, it went with you. It went with them. Hang on. I can find that because it's on their YouTube. Hang on. It's so funny, honestly. Okay, hang on. Where are the clowns at? Do you know who my biggest parasocial relationship is with? It's with Julie Joe's dogs. That's who I'm very heavily invested in, okay? I love them. I love them so much. All right, hang on. Let me get to... Okay. I'm going to share my screen. All right.
Out to a Mexican restaurant. She is not interested in a burrito. She wants you to buy her a margarita. If you buy her one margarita, she will spread legs. If you buy her 2 margaritas, she will pounce right on your... After 3 margaritas, she will grab your and put it in her mouth. 4. She will grab your and ram it right up her... 2, 3, 4, 5. She will strap it on and... Take an LSU girl to a Mexican
restaurant.
Once the chips and salsa hit the table, done. She's
That's sorry, the video went with you. Sorry, that's a bad pause. The video went with you. The video disappeared. So I played it from your video.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did I just pop up on my own screen?
good thinking.
God. Okay, so we're gonna try maybe just being vague for a little bit. Like, do we sound okay?
Good now. Yeah, it sounds
okay.
Okay, let's see if that helps.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, thank you everybody for your patience. We apologize greatly.
Yeah, and also for letting us know that something's wrong, because it literally looks like nothing's wrong from our end.
Yeah, we're just every once in a while it just says oops, and I'm like, what? Huh? So that's weird. I love just the oops. So yeah, that's Sister Cindy.
Never take an LSU girl to a Mexican
restaurant.
A Mexican restaurant.
A Mexican restaurant.
Mexican.
My thing is, Mexican restaurants make me want to have sex less.
Cause I'm farting so much.
Beans? Like beans and spicy stuff.
Well, okay.
And that's the same for any cuisine that has mushroom in it.
Nah, put down below. What food makes you want to fuck?
Okay.
I'm curious because I can't think of a food that I'd be like, yeah, you know, like Mexican food, definitely no, because like beans and like and stuff and spicy stuff.
To a Mexican restaurant.
Like I can't think of one where I'd be like, yeah, specifically that I'd want to do that.
There are some foods.
There's the aphrodisiacs, but like is that like scientific or is that just like?
I think it's pseudoscience.
That's really? Right? I don't think it's like real.
I think it's more like
it's more like pussy. I think it's more that.
See, okay,
yeah, like a rumor.
I thought Thai food made you fart and poop, so I thought Thai food would. Yeah, she was slut shaming. So I thought Thai food would be one of those things that you wouldn't want to f with, around with.
Yeah.
But Andy,
I was gonna say ramen. Yeah, ramen.
Yeah, right. So,
yeah, because that's pretty neutral.
Maybe
ramen's
pho.
a pretty neutral food that fills you up and gives you energy.
Right.
Pho.
Do you know what I just thought of?
What?
Anything that you eat where, you know, when you're a little bit sick and you can't eat anything that's too, like crackers or something.
Mashed potatoes.
Not. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's so depressing.
My sopitas. My little sopitas.
Oh wait, we never finished this.
We never finished this. Why did we stop?
We stopped because nobody could hear us.
Oh.
That's a whole mood. That's a whole
Me
nother-
too. Me too.
I mean, I don't really think it matters what the food is for me. If the person is cute
Yes.
enough, I will open.
Oh, I love this. They're comfort foods for me and the hubby. We enjoy it, so it's like an emotional thing to get the mood going.
Okay.
I love
You
that.
feel
Believe in love again.
safe, you know. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm sorry, Italian.
But
sorry.
I'm too full after eating Italian. Whatever.
Nah, you make eyes while you slurping the spaghetti.
Okay, I just think I don't
best.
like it. Okay, anyway, shout out to the aces out there. If you don't know me, I turn down tons of products each day. I'm not into selling things at all. Oh, really?
But you okay, Bess.
Just
But that's
the-
what.
Just your children's childhood. Just
Mm.
that.
Oop. Yeah, she's one of those people who posts her kids literally 24/7 all the
she
time.
has like 11 of them too.
Mhm.
And they
It was
always
very difficult to find stuff on her without the children.
without the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we try not to show kids on here. Because you know, they're kids. But you know, that was pretty difficult. I salute you for finding the stuff without children.
Yep. I think I have a few, but their faces are blurred out already.
Yeah, okay.
There's no way you're turning down products every single day, Carissa.
Okay, sure.
I know you have
Bestie.
millions of followers, but you're not turning them down every single day. Like,
you know
yeah,
what you're
right.
probably turning down every single day? Those bots that come into your DMs and be like, "Hey, bestie, we want you to be an ambassador for our jewelry brand."
Oh my
That's
girl.
probably what you're turning
That's
down.
what you're.
Girl, if that's what we're talking about, I'm turning down brand deals left and right.
Like
Every left and right, they are coming at me. Coming at me like lava, baby. Because if that's what we're talking about,
So
then
funny.
yeah.
Absolutely. Also, I think apparently we sound pretty decent so far, but let us know if we're cutting out.
And it's consistent. It's consistent, so that's good.
Okay.
Love it. I'm really picky about what I take and what I tell you about. I don't take it lightly. Trust me. If it was about money, I would advertise 10 plus products a day since I can't get paid through Reels.
What? Maybe she's a bit controversial, but you can get paid through Reels.
You actually
You
can.
absolutely can.
Why is she? But why would the kids be constantly? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
usually people do that for money, but if there's no money involved,
Yeah.
maybe it's all just so that she can get more followers for the downline. I really don't understand. I don't know the whole gag.
We don't.
That's the thing about them. I don't know their whole gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know these girls left
As
like,
well as maybe some of the other people.
we don't know these girls like Autumn and Holly.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
But these products are game changers for your health. They have a patent, and there's nothing. You cannot tell me there's nothing like them on the market. There's literally a pink drink, and it looks like happy juice.
There's so
It does
much
look like happy juice.
and collagen exists, bestie.
Every company has a collagen these days.
Yeah,
like-
you're not special.
Nope.
You're not cool.
Yeah, take a sip of a margarita every lie that's told this stream, and you'll end up in a hospital.
I got some alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. So what? Is there a Slim Jim?
No.
There is a Slim Jim, actually.
Where?
You got me one.
Where?
Yeah, it's in the bag over there. But let me
Where?
finish reading this. So I genuinely apologize if you think I talk about them too much. I just pointed it out to you. It's right there. Let me read this, please.
Okay, read it.
So I genuinely apologize if you think I talk about them too much. But I want you to have ultimate health also. Especially gut health.
And what you were saying, especially Gus. I thought that's what you
No. And with the way our food is made today, the things sprayed in the air, the contaminated water, and the control they have over us, I mean, who knows what's coming next? It's more important than ever to get healthy.
Conspiracy theory.
That control extends to your product.
No, none of that could extend to Plexus, right?
Never.
Never.
All American.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever the fuck.
It's giving what?
I was trying to remember that, like, when I was collecting stuff for this stream, I saw one of them who all the family was dressed in MAGA stuff, and I was trying to remember if it was whether it was them, but it wasn't them. Guess who it was?
Who?
Sister Cindy. She's a
My
MAGA girl.
favorite. Of course. Of course, because she's a hoe no mo. And Trump definitely was not a hoe, right? No?
Yeah, he was.
Like, come on, Sister Cindy. Whatever.
He was cheating on his wife with Stormy Daniels while his wife was giving birth to a child. That's the gag, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Stormy
He's
Daniels.
a changed man. He loves Melania.
Well, she don't love him.
Ready? I love Melania.
I love Melania very much.
She's one of the first ladies.
Melania is the most loved wife in America.
She was wonderful first lady.
My love for her is huge.
China. Okay, sorry. The way he says China is ridiculous. Okay. There's even amazing products for our children. No!
Oh no.
Why? Why are you
Your
giving
kid
them?
should be eating Slim Jims, not collagen.
Exactly. You know what I ate when I was a child? A fucking Slim Jim. Like you should.
You know what? I ate those radioactive eyeballs from the. Okay, you remember those popsicles from the ice cream man with the gumball eyes
Yes.
that were like radioactive blue?
Yes. That's what childhood should look like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the business side is the best I've been a part of. When someone changes your life for the best, why not tell others and make money rather than making a billionaire richer?
But I would be making you richer.
Right. And I would be making the C-suite richer, which is probably billionaires.
Yeah. How many evangelists are billionaires, you know?
Right?
It's
like, okay, but we're not going to talk about that.
He loves Melania much bigly. Obama. Obama. Okay.
I need to shut up.
So message me if you're interested in getting healthier. Like, I'm interested in getting healthier, but I will not be messaging you. I will be continuing to work with my doctor and trying to find alternative methods that I can use alongside, the, like, modern medicine that we have. I didn't mean, like, I'm gonna go do weird
So
stuff.
she, essentially that was a reason to advertise her business. Like it's not really about any of those things. It's just an excuse to advertise the
talk about
business.
Plexus.
Exactly. And it's not about the haters either. All of it is just to talk. It's an excuse to talk about Plexus more.
Yep.
So this is gonna be a series of unfortunate images.
Oh god.
So you know what? Plexus did the right thing here because I think more MLM companies should, make sure that they have stuff like this. However, I feel like this is a thing that's a PDF on a website and it should be maybe on the products, like not for children, not for you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the product packaging, so I'm not sure. Okay. Could you tell the people what is circled, please, either of you?
So there's 3 columns, and then circled are like 2 different rows of 3. Okay. Any medical concerns? Is it safe to drink Plexus Slim while pregnant or breastfeeding? The answer is do not use if pregnant or nursing. And then the one below it, on the row below it, it says who should take. Can Slim be used by children under the age of 18? The answer is Slim is not recommended for use by children under 18. Keep that in mind. Remember that. Sit on it.
Sit on it. And again, we're not saying that Plexus is not doing the right thing. They are.
Like they have it says it. We got it from them,
The problem is that their reps are clearly not listening.
Yeah. They clearly don't care.
Or it's not like advertised well enough so that the reps would even know.
Yeah.
But
okay, how easily did you find it?
Well, it was on a Reddit under the Plexus thing. I think somebody must have looked it up,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like it's that hard to know.
The next one.
No, that's right. Like if a general person just going on Reddit can find it, it's probably pretty easy to find it.
Well, she's pregnant in most photos. Yep, true, Tish. Sorry, Gus was like, she's pregnant in that photo. And it's like, well, she's always pregnant. No offense to her. She's just very often pregnant. Okay. Okay, so again, the kids are in this because they're always in every photo. 23 weeks pregnant with baby number. This was baby number 11. I think now she's pregnant with number 12. Third Plex.
Possibly this is 11, but yeah, keep going.
Okay, so we're either at 11 or 12. Third Plexus pregnancy, first slim drink pregnancy, aka game changer. Feeling amazing, forgetting I'm pregnant, no swelling or inflammation, no cravings, regular, hormones balanced, plus extra income.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did you get your hormones balanced and find that out? Have you been to an endocrine? What is it?
Endocrinologist. Yeah.
Endocrinologist.
Also, which hormones did you balance?
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry. You don't just forget that you're pregnant.
And also,
it's just because she's always pregnant. It's because she's always pregnant.
Maybe she's just used to being pregnant.
I think that's it. I think you might just be used to being pregnant, bestie.
And who's gonna buy this? Other pregnant people. Like fuck that.
She's
especially because she's saying this is her first pregnancy with the slim drink. She's basically saying that the pregnancy is happening because of Plexus.
Yeah.
And she's not the only one. Other people call them Plexus babies.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's like maybe you just got pregnant because you're really fucking fertile. It's not like you didn't just have 10 babies before that.
Right.
I think you're just fertile, girl.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Don't brand your baby with a fucking MLM.
Slim drink baby.
Yeah.
Plexus baby. Like, oh my God.
And like she's not supposed to be doing this anyway.
No. Not even just according to us, according to Plexus. The people she's getting it from.
And so
we're not trying to be haters.
Like, okay, I really don't think you should be having as many kids as you are. Whatever.
Who am I to say?
Who am I to say? Tell people what to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just
like I think you have a right to not have kids, you have a right to have kids.
But if you're gonna have the kids, like, have this pregnancy be as safe as possible. There's a lot of things that you shouldn't do when you're pregnant, and that's okay because pregnancy is a very delicate thing, very cool thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen.
Like just like you wouldn't want people like, I don't know, like smoking weed while pregnant. You don't want to be taking random products that you don't know what it could potentially do to your baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you forget that you're pregnant, but whatever. What do I know? That's true. I think that if they started telling people more openly that it's not for pregnant or nursing people, they would have a hard time to sell people because they're trying to encourage people to be as pregnant as possible.
Yeah.
That's Carissa's
so like why? Because if you
marketing.
Because if you can't take it when you're pregnant, when can you take it? Because they're always pregnant.
Yeah,
that's real. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Something that Holly said earlier that I forgot to read that I think is a really good point.
Yeah.
She's basically been using her kids to do reels for years and years and years now.
Okay.
How is she going to pivot?
Yeah.
What other options does she have?
That's how she built her audience.
So really, unless she wants to become a full-time MLMer, there's really nowhere for her to go.
Yeah. Being pregnant.
So I completely agree with what Holly said. Sometimes I will read comments and I'll forget to say them. So I wanted to make sure that while we were still talking about Clarissa, that I brought that up.
Brought it up, yeah.
This is so funny. Plexus babies, we make our dreams come true.
Oh my God. Blah. Blah.
Yeah, maybe her body adapted to being constantly pregnant.
Right? Like, I don't know, man. I really couldn't tell you.
But, I might want to talk to my mom about this more because she might know a little bit more. Like, there are probably some things that you do adapt to, but at the end of the day,
being pregnant
it's a child coming out of you. There's some things that you can't adapt to in terms of that process.
And even like people that have a bunch of kids, not every pregnancy is the same.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the first one is the hardest, sometimes the last one is the hardest. Like not every pregnancy is going to be the same, Partially because of what you may be doing, partially because of just the situation with the baby.
And as the body ages too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors that could like contribute to things being different in different pregnancies.
Yep.
She's lucky, you know.
Tori also said sorry for going MIA. Don't be sorry. Do whatever you gotta
Nah.
do. You can hop out, hop in. We're just chilling, hanging out.
Live your life. I'm not a cop.
No pressure. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a cop.
Yeah, Pearl Snappy said this once. We're not running a cult. You can leave. You can come late. You can do whatever you want. This isn't
a cult.
This isn't Scientology. This isn't an MLM conference.
We're not calling roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You show up. You show up when you want to show
at
up.
your leisure.
Mm-hmm.
At your leisure and discretion, my
Yep.
guy.
So this is.
She might have.
Sorry.
She
what?
might have. She might have missed all the robotic breaking up, so that's good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You missed a lot of technical difficulties, so per.
For sure.
And yeah, this is Clarissa Collins' kid drinking Slim, which remember we read earlier, the kid, if you're under 18, it's not recommended that you drink Slim. But she said, "Oh, that didn't say don't do it. It said it's not recommended. I recommend it though."
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, bestie.
But it's just like, why does your kid need to drink Slim?
Like the name is Slim. Your kid is tiny.
Like
They're a kid.
That's a child.
Why? What business do they have being slim?
And they're active children too. Like it's not like
they're not like
they're sedentary iPad kids.
Yeah.
You know, like the dad did basketball. They're also doing activities. Great. I have no problem with that. But they do not need to be drinking Slim tea.
Like that's too much.
Come on.
Too much.
Yeah, sacrificing your 20s and 30s for pregnancy is not my ministry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She actually thinks that you not doing family planning is murder.
Like if you take birth control, you're a murderer because you've killed all the potential babies that could have been formed.
Do people think that about any sperm?
I was just gonna say, like, am I a murderer because I don't let guys come in me?
Like, what about the masturbation?
Like, are they murderers because they jizzed it up?
Right.
You know?
What about even just, wet dreams?
Or like, I don't know.
Murderers.
Yeah.
We're all murderers.
Or am I a murderer because I wasted an egg?
I
wasted a uterine cycle.
A murder on the dance floor.
Did I murder on the dance floor? But you better not kill the groove.
Hey,
DJ.
Hey.
All I can think of when I hear that is I heard there was like this person on TikTok that basically sang "Murder on the Dance Floor," but like in like a Julie Andrews voice. So that's all I can think of. It's a murder on the dance floor. But you better not kill the
You know what Gus loves to show me all the
DJ.
Okay, there's two people that Gus loves to
the Slenderman.
No, not the No, I mean like people who do voices for covers.
Yeah.
There's one lady who does opera versions.
Oh my god, I love her. She does opera covers. Tish, I'll find one and send her to you. She's my favorite.
And then the other one is a guy who does a really good Lin-Manuel Miranda voice.
Oh, but there's only 2 of those.
But it makes me so uncomfortable.
He does Pink Pony Club.
I can't get through him doing Chapel Roan. I can't.
I'm looking for my opera lady to send her to you. She's my favorite.
Okay, so we're back.
No, and then there's the Slender Man.
Okay, this is just someone dressed up as Slender Man dancing. No, we're not going to delay the stream for Slender Man. Okay,
no, I'm trying to show Tish. You can read this.
So this is from Jill and David Rodriguez. They both have a joint Facebook for some reason, but it's always Jill posting on it.
Okay, so
yeah,
the Clown Town Instagram, basically.
Yes, it's the Clown Town.
On my Facebook sock where I get everything right. My backstory is I don't have much of a Facebook because I had a Facebook with my ex-husband and I never had one of my own, and now we're broken up. I've got my own Facebook.
You have a whole story.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You're ready.
I found her.
Catfish extraordinaire. No, don't.
Nah, it's Low by Flo Rida. But it's the opera version. It's Shreddy had the
Okay.
It's so funny.
Okay, so Jill Rodriguez posted not a great graphic, but she very Gen X, okay? Very Gen X type situation. Okay, can you please stop looking at memes? I can't look at JoJo Siwa any longer. We need to get through this, okay? Joint Facebook means someone cheated, says Alaska. Listen, or I think they also do like their ministry together, ? So it could be more of that situation, but you never know. Maybe there's just no trust there. Oh yeah, I don't want to even read these out loud. Some of them are really bad, but but these claims are very bad. Do you struggle with any of these symptoms? And then she says in the comments, if so, let me know, I can help.
Can someone tell me what oral thrush is? What is an oral thrush?
It's the same sort of like family as normal thrush, but it's in your throat, and you can get it from.
Okay, changing the question. What is thrush?
It's like like an infection.
Ew.
I think it's a little bit itchy, but have you ever been very itchy in the private area? Like
yeah, that was for a different reason though, and I know why.
Very similar.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So
no.
Sorry, remember Alaska says joint Facebook means someone cheated. Yeah. Apparently in Fundy land, joint Facebook avoids the appearance of evil.
Oh, okay, because your husband's looking over your Facebook.
Yes, of course. So let me just go through some of these, okay?
Weight indecisiveness,
gain, memory problems, anxiety, acid reflux, frequent infection,
alcohol cravings,
sense of floating, learning disabilities.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Painful intercourse is another one.
They even put eating disorders.
Impotence.
They put 2 eating disorders. They put fungal infections. Eczema's on here.
Fatigue. You need it.
They put painful intercourse. That's horrible.
I just read that one.
That's horrible.
And impotence.
Rectal and vaginal itching. Wow. Yeah. They can help with everything. Oh, hyperactivity and ADD. Yeah. Oh, IBS. Yeah, alcohol cravings. This is so bad.
No, this is horrible. I can help. Fuck you.
All one product?
Yeah. If it's a cure-all, it's a cure none. I don't know who said that, but they ate.
It's true. It's true. They're not. Is it all one product? Is it from your suite of products? Like, there's no. We can't know because we have to talk to her about it.
That's the thing. She would never give us all the information because then
it would not. It absolutely would not be one product. They need to make you buy more.
Of course,
they need to make you buy more, and you got to take it more than one time a day.
Yeah,
you know,
more than the recommended amounts usually.
Okay, so here's the sister wives.
They're still friends though?
Yeah, Christine and Janelle apparently. Yeah.
That's nice. They did go through trauma together.
Right. You know, and they have
no... in that sense, I'm glad they're not where they were, but also like it's sad that they went from like one culty situation to another.
Yeah.
At least they have I mean, I'm gonna say they have more freedom in this cult than they did before, for sure, which is good. But obviously, it's not good that they're in an MLM.
Yeah.
But again,
it's very sad.
It's just sad. It's very sad. It's a sad situation because I want better for them.
So this one says Madison, Rose, and I, maybe this is Janelle, I'm not sure, are so excited to announce that Christine has joined our Plexus family. She shares, watching from the sidelines doesn't give you energy.
Ooh.
Watching from the sidelines doesn't bring back your focus nor mental clarity. Watching from the sidelines doesn't make sugar cravings go away, nor the stomach pains disappear. She's got the Hun script down.
No, she's got that. She knows. Girl, she was on TV. I'm sorry. She knows.
I've been watching Janelle. No, it's because she knows, because Janelle's been doing it, so she knows how to do it too. I've been watching Janelle from the sidelines. Yeah. I was so impressed with her focus, energy, drive, among other things during her move. I had to see for myself what this was all about. I was ready to stop watching from the sidelines and jump in. I was ready to feel my very best, and Janelle and Maddie were proof enough for me. Janelle, is the one of the sister wives, and then Maddie, I think, is her Janelle's daughter.
Okay.
After starting the products, my stomach stopped hurting, my energy was back, and I hadn't felt like this in a very long time. I didn't experience any travel gut. Hashtag we've all been there.
Is that when you get bloated on an airplane?
Yeah.
Doesn't that happen because of like the pressure?
Or maybe it's when you can't go to the bathroom when you're on a trip. I think that happens to a lot of people.
Does that happen? I thought that was
No, I think that happens while traveling. And my memory, my goodness, I remember so many things now. I even harassed Maddie about not making lists. Oh.
So
yeah. All I can say is I'm so thankful for these products.
ick. And like you said, he's got the script down pat. Like that is a perfect
quintessential Hun.
Perfect Hun script.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing we'd see from Autumn Calabrese, from a Meg Dessart, etc.
Yeah.
Because you can't be on the sidelines. You can't just support me like that. You have to sign up. You have to sign
stop
up.
watching from the sidelines. So you have this is a bit of a longer video. From Janelle in Plexus. It's like a 9-minute video.
9 minutes. Ooh.
Oh. I thought there was one that was about 5 minutes. We can have a look at it.
Let me look, because I don't think I have any videos of Janelle other than that long one.
Okay, because that one they're both talking to each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to show that one, that's great. I think I might have a part. Oh yeah, that's it. I found it. I got it. It's just in here somewhere. Just give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. So we got Christine and Janelle talking to each other. And we always try to say this, but we're gonna be very, very extra about this. Please do not harass any of the people here, but especially these two women. Janelle has been going through some terrible, terrible things in her life that we wouldn't wish on anybody. So like, no, there would never be a reason, but especially somebody who's going through something horrible, right? But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't talk about them using their fame to try to sell stuff.
And Maddie.
Okay, so the beginning is a little bit of somebody introducing it.
Okay. So should I watch this part with her talking or not? Just
probably go a bit forward. But basically, what she says was that whenever they're having a live about Plexus, if you ask for a price, they get off. They don't answer that question.
Oh, okay.
And
so they ignore it.
Yeah, and I think it's like more than $100 a month for the stuff that they're selling in particular.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what they have to say.
They're just ignoring it. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually gave them to David and I for a wedding present.
Yeah.
And
I've heard about these.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're right here. They're always going to be that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait,
I know. That's cute.
Why can't they just like do that?
Just be cute online without Plexus.
It's really come on.
And they're personalized, so those will always stay up. But yeah, I've got like Thanksgiving.
I'll skip forward a little bit.
Crazy with Thanksgiving stuff this year because we're hosting.
It's so funny. My kids, when they give me a list of the foods they want, half of them or most of them.
This is perfect. This is not a cleanse. This is not resetting my metabolism. We just got off a cruise. The holidays are coming up.
Yeah, oh my word. And I really enjoyed myself on the cruise.
I did too. I did too. So we have it.
Oh, yeah, because they probably were both high enough ranking to make it to the cruise.
Yeah.
The little Plexus cruise, right? How many people get on the Plexus cruise? Out of everybody in the company?
Probably a couple of hundred.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
look how many people were watching too. 3,000 people watching.
Oh my god! Wait, I couldn't see that.
Damn.
Oh
yeah. So not even the amount of people that are watching her live could probably even go to the cruise.
Yeah.
But it's good for her so that everybody watching thinks, oh, I could go on that too. I would love to be on that cruise.
Because the harder they work, the more money they're gonna make her, whether they get on the cruise or not. That works in their favor.
Yep.
And she just said, it reset my metabolism. How did it do that?
Yeah. How do you do that? You don't do that. Whatever.
And this is what we're talking about right here. It's a box. It's called a
Reset
reset.
to what?
And when you open your package, it has 3 days in it, and everything is here. Day
3 days, and it's more than $100.
It only has 3 days. What?
It only has 3 days worth.
Are you kidding me? That's
Do you know what?
serious?
So many of the companies, the health and wellness ones, have 3-day reset type things. Like all of them have a version of it.
It's true. A lot of them, it's like 3 days, 3 days, 3 days.
Well, it's kind of like the things that people like to do, like every month they'll do, or like Autumn Calabrese will like come up with like a new like thing, like because there's some products they want you to be taking consistently all the time, but then they also have to have stuff that's like, oh, buy this every month. Or like this is like a quick little thing, and like you do it once every like few,
Yeah.
They have to have more than just the do this every day. It's like do this every day, and once a month do a week-long cleanse, and do the
3-day
put oil up your butt every night for a week. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you shouldn't need to be turning your gut off and then on again.
Like, I don't really know.
It's not a computer.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. You're not a car battery.
Ooh, thrush is an overgrowth of fungus.
Oh,
okay. So
gotcha.
like not brushing your teeth.
Okay.
And using steroid inhaler.
Thank you.
I love it.
Not her,
but you don't have to think about it. That's the magic. Isn't that what you want as a mom sometimes? Is not to have to think. So then you open up your
But when you're buying from a company and you're talking about like doing things that pertain to supposedly shutting down and restarting your gut, that's something that you should think about a little bit. There are some things in life where it's like, I don't want to think about it. Instead of going to the grocery store and cooking a meal, I'm going to Postmate something and not think about it. That makes sense. But being like, I don't want to think about what's in the thing that I'm going to be putting in my body for 3 days that's supposedly restarting my microbiome or whatever the hell,
And that I'm also going to be selling to people.
Yeah. Like, there's certain things we should be thinking about, and I think that's one of them. Not to say that you can't go, that... Like, this is your business, supposedly.
Yeah. It's not just about having a gut reset. This is about selling a product.
Exactly. And she says, oh, I don't want to think about it because she doesn't want other people to think about it.
Yeah. That's good for her.
That's good for her.
That's
obviously you should, but she doesn't want you to, because the less you think about it, the more likely you're just willing to take her at her word.
Just don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Very easy.
Your packet, and I already had my the protein shake, the lean shake, which is delicious, and I already had my hydrate. But everything that you need for the day is in here. So I'm just about to mix up my Slim. The flavor they give me in this one is the blood orange lemon lime. And then it has your collagen soup. You're going to have that for lunch. And guess what? It's delicious.
It's actually really good.
I press X to doubt.
Yeah.
And again, I'm happy. They're happy.
Obviously, like, I know they were in a really bad situation before. So to even see them, like, having a nice exchange and being happy, like, overall, like, that is a good thing. But also, like, I just wish it wasn't for Plexus.
Yeah, they're doing it because they want people to see how happy they are and buy the stuff that they think is making them happy.
And it just makes me sad that that's what they're doing now.
Yeah, they're selling a concept as well, this, like, post-marriage, bad marriage, like, success and...
Yeah.
Like,
it's a success story.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to make it.
Yeah, like, for Carissa Collins, she's selling to, like, the pregnant woman who wants to, like, take care of her family. And maybe these women are selling to someone who's in, like, a different phase of life. Somebody who is, like, trying to, like, start over, who's, like, a little bit older.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's dangerous no matter what demographic you're targeting.
Yeah.
Okay, although dare I say telling pregnant women to take that's pretty fucking
bad. No, that is I agree that there's an extra level of that, but I'm just saying it's always bad. Yeah, Tish?
Yeah, sorry.
The other thing too, we know they were in a bad situation, so whoever recruited them fuck them, you know, like they have recruited somebody who's been in a cult as well. And
Yeah,
that's
let's
pretty
talk
gross.
about that. The person that did that is screwed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they knew how much money it would make them, so they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and they were right.
They were right. Having a sister wife in your downline is pretty fucking profitable.
There's literally other posts that if we have time we'll try to get to where somebody's like, yes, that's one of the sister wives. She's in Plexus and she's at all the events. Hee hee hee.
Yeah. I mean, we saw one earlier, like, oh, if you were so excited to DM her, you should go on the Plexus cruise. She'll be there.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
think we looked at that
It's
one.
true, Holly. This feels a lot like thinking about what you're eating for not thinking about it. Like you're thinking about all of the stuff in the packaging, but then they're like, oh, don't think about it.
Yeah.
You know what? When I have been on a purposeful diet, I couldn't not think about food. I just thought about food all of the time. Like I was obsessed. It was really, really like dysfunctional. And you know, like my old doctor, a GP, I knew him because he was in like theater circles that I was in. Every time I used to go and see him, he'd go, oh, you've put on weight. I'm like, fucking hell, dude. Just give me Valium and then I'll be on my way. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to talk.
Yeah. Well, also, I think the reason that like people start like because you're thinking of all the food that you are telling yourself you can't have.
Yeah.
When you're not on a diet, you're not thinking about it as much because it's not like every day you're being like, I am going to eat a certain way.
Right. It's like, I let myself have that Slim Jim. If I said no more Slim Jim ever, I would probably have more Slim Jims.
Yeah.
To be honest. Not saying Slim Jim is the best thing for me, but if I like completely limit myself, I know what I can do.
You're going to go completely hard on it and it'll be even worse than just having the occasional Slim Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And as somebody like I have been on Ozempic for probably a couple of years now, and it's been good for me. It's really good for cravings, and it's not too expensive in Australia, so it's a good option if it works for you. But it doesn't work for everybody. That's the problem.
Yeah. Also, doing it safely is the other thing.
Yeah.
With the
like
doctor
that's the type
and not
of
an
thing.
Optavia coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want like Ozempic from McDonald's, you know?
You don't want that Temu Ozempic.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
natural GLP. Natural GLP. Sure.
No. I'll probably play maybe like a minute more of this video.
And because I think we got it, but I want to hear a little bit more and see what they.
And then I won't show too many more posts, but I have a few more.
Yeah, maybe we can do like one or two more. We can start wrapping up. Final thoughts. Yeah.
Oh no, that's dinner. Dinner's at College District. That was good. The bone broth. You know what I do with it? Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, like it's right here. I decorated my counter. Do you want to see my counter? I have to show my counter.
No, they decorated. Okay, that's cute.
That's adorable. It's a little cake.
Okay, whatever. We get it.
Sorry, yeah. Just.
But yeah, they have
girls
thousands.
Being gals.
They have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are watching.
Thousands.
Shut!
What is that from?
I don't know, but it's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sister Cindy. In this, Sister Cindy is reaching out to the Gen Zers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh, of course. Only 3 more. Sorry.
Yeah, of course. There's a
only
limited
3.
amount.
Only 3.
Looking for 3 more Gen Zers with big goals.
Looking for 3 people with big goals.
Thank you, Sister
It
Cindy.
doesn't have to be Gen Zers if
yeah. It could be anyone. Please join.
And not only 3, but yeah.
Please.
I want to lead 3 ambitious people to the top and start setting in the stones of financial freedom you have never seen before. You must want to truly change. You must be able to take on the unknown and be willing to do scary things. You must be able to trust the process and not burn out after your first 100 no's. Oh, Sister Cindy, you little cunt.
Cindy. Yeah, that's so manipulative.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know that she's just literally parroting what she's been told from her upline.
I know.
And the upline's upline and the upline's upline. But it's so manipulative and gross.
So bad. If you're that person and you're ready to start capitalizing on the power of social media and on some great products in front of you, let me help you get there. We will go to Nassau in February on a free cruise for 2, and then on an Alaskan cruise next September. I'll guide you every step of the way. Who's in? Sister Cindy. DM Be Mo Healthy. A hashtag Ho No Mo can hashtag Be Mo Healthy and hashtag Make Mo Cash. Oh, I'm gonna
Oh God, I cannot believe she's using those hashtags in her Plexus business.
Yes,
but like it's her brand.
It is her brand. You're right. That's her niche.
Like, objectively speaking, I respect the grind.
And her kid is also in it.
Oh.
One of her daughters is also a Plexan.
That's right. She is.
Plexan. Why does that remind me of Pleiadians?
Shut up. But Holly, this is a good point. How effective are Sister Cindy's recruitment tactics for both Plexus and Jesus? Like, she gets a lot of attention, but she doesn't have actual conversations that actually recruit people.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, it's she's a lol cow. Like, it's like it's not serious. Do you think she believes that she's popular, or do you think she knows that she's a meme?
I think she knows to an extent. I don't think she knows that she's as much of a meme as people as she actually is.
Yeah.
I think she thinks some people actually like her.
To an extent. However, I think that if anybody says, like, oh, I'm interested in Plexus, I think she genuinely directs them to her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I think the daughter is a little bit savvier in terms of, like, the MLM and stuff like that. Yeah.
Has she acknowledged the One Margarita song?
She made her own version.
No,
Wait,
really?
what? It's really bad. Yeah.
I have
it's
to
really
look
bad.
for that.
Yeah, watch Fundy Friday's Sister Cindy coverage. I think she put a brief little thing.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay,
I'll
so
be watching that.
Trigger warning for pregnancy stuff. Should have made that trigger warning earlier, but Carissa, she kind of hits you out of nowhere. She's always pregnant. Okay. I'd like to introduce everyone to the newest Plexus baby. Fertility led me to Plexus almost 10 years ago.
Wait,
and infertility, yes, actually led me to Plexus 10 years ago. And I've now had 5 Plexus babies. They've all been on product from the very, very beginning.
Wait,
How? What?
You're like,
and
but how are
infertility? So she reposted this.
Oh, this is a repost. I thought she was talking about herself.
She reposted her talking about somebody else.
Okay.
And being like, "Oh my God, isn't this incredible?" Yeah.
Oh God.
But they call them Plexus babies. And so she's posting to her millions and millions of followers who clearly like and adore her kids, who probably, a lot of them probably want their own and struggle to have their own. So here she is.
Plexus baby.
Yeah, so here she is reposting 5 Plexus babies. You know, and that's just so horrible and damaging to say because, like, your fertility situation can change. You know? You can, like, have... I think they have actually had 2 lawsuits.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Because somebody was saying, like, there were 2 lawsuits for Plexus. Like, you should not be, like, pushing this stuff as you are.
Okay.
I'll try to see if I can find that. I wasn't gonna show it, but this is... Plexus almost killed our daughter-in-law, is what someone said.
Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot to get into.
In our comments.
I don't think we have time. But
I'm just trying to see.
If we do a part 2, maybe we could try to research the lawsuits a bit beforehand.
I'm just trying to see if I can find that. Yeah, but somebody did say like there's some Plexus lawsuits, and it's not necessarily safe, and they're calling it safe.
Please be careful, Plexus. It did so much damage to my body. Thankfully, I was able to get off of it.
It was years ago, but I had awful side effects. I swelled up so bad. None of the swelling stopped until I got off of it. And then someone else said I too had terrible side effects. So people are telling her, like, look, this is not good. The other thing about Carissa, we said she uses the kids. There's one video where she literally, the kid is in crutches and she's still making him dance for the video.
Oh.
Like, girl, you have so many kids, you couldn't have just let him slide for this one?
And a
couldn't have let him slide?
And a lot of the comments on the videos are like, why are the kids in this in the first place? Like, a lot of them look unhappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like there'll maybe be like one kid smiling in it. So like, okay. If the kid really because okay, I'm sure some kids maybe every once in a while want to be in a video. That's fine. Bring the kid in that wants to be in it. And you know, but I have a feeling if she did it like that, there would barely be any kids. And that's not what she wants.
No.
You know, she wants it to look like a big happy family.
That's not how she got her millions of followers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think also, you know, like even the ones who can consent, like we've had influencers who have regretted that since as adults, knowing, you know, I wish there wasn't so much of myself out there, because we know, I don't think I've seen her do anything like, you know, those ones who make the little kids eat spaghetti and like sausages and things like that for a certain.
Oh my god! Ew.
Yeah, no, I don't think she does any of
She
that.
doesn't
No,
do
no, no,
that.
not at all. Not at all.
I don't think it's that.
So,
No,
I think almost
I
think she almost is like not thinking about that too much. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she realizes
some of the stuff might be a little.
And I don't know. She's
know.
not even posting anything that's wrong, but people are out there and they're creepy, and that's why you need to be really careful with what you post about your kids.
Yeah.
Even posting your kids in general.
No, I honestly feel like kids should only be posted on private accounts that, like, you know exactly who's following you. And I mean, I know there are ways. Okay, whatever, but
yeah,
like,
what Holly says is true though. Autonomy is not a fundamentalist value.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's just not.
That's
you know,
true.
in so many instances, that's just not.
Yeah, that's true. Injuries are great content. Fuck.
I was watching a critique of Matt Walsh, who is oh god, I hate that man.
The worst.
But he said like somebody was like, you know, there was a book that was about consent, and it's like, if your grandmother or granddad doesn't want to if the kid doesn't want to give them a hug or a kiss, you shouldn't force them. And he said that, oh no, they will be doing that. I'm like, you're disgusting. Like, he's disgusting. But it's like,
that's so weird.
You know, how do you violate your child's like wishes like that?
Yeah. Because they don't see them as an actual individual, and because autonomy doesn't matter.
True.
Like, yeah, like it's not a value to them.
Yeah.
I think I'll show 2 more videos if that's okay.
Okay.
They're pretty quick, if that's fine. Okay, so this is from the Sister Wife Fundy. Not Sister Wife, not Fundy anymore.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This one is Christine.
Okay.
The first one is Slim Hunger Control. You're going to take this packet, you empty it into a water bottle, and you drink it up. This was made specifically for people with type 2 diabetes because it helps balance blood sugar, which is what we're all looking for. That hangry situation.
Yeah, we didn't. I only wanted to show that part where she said it was made for people with type 2 diabetes.
Awesome, slay.
What's the name of the product?
Slim.
It's just called Slim.
You know, because MLMers are very, very inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if it's a proprietary blend, and if it is,
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure.
I bet you a good $3.
I mean, I would bet my left nut if I had one.
Like, you cannot be saying that it was made for people with type 2 diabetes. If it was, then they'd be using it in hospitals.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Especially because insulin is getting more and more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so grossed out.
So
okay.
What was the other one?
So there's 2 options that we have for this one. It's her saying that MLM is actually biblical.
I think we didn't see the video. We saw
a caption like that. Or would you or Where's the other one? What's the other one? Her saying that you should take this instead of prescription medication.
Biblical is a little funnier.
Okay, shout out to Bible.
Let's go something a little funnier.
Okay.
I mean that both are pretty serious, but
yeah, she made the claim that you should
biblical doll
do you should do Plexus instead of meds.
Your meds. You're joking.
All right, here's Carissa.
It's worth it, especially.
Sorry that the cropping is a little weird.
It's fine.
Her baby was in it, of course. That's weird that you can. Can you hear
forever? Like it is worth it, especially in the.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Tish?
You don't need to. You don't need to see it. To be completely honest, whatever. Sorry, you can't
play
see
the audio. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Environment we live in like the fake meat world, and where you just really can't trust the food that you eat.
But why can you trust these pills and these powders?
Plexus? Yeah. At least in those fake whatever things, fake products, they have ingredients list. Does Plexus have an ingredients list?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it now.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, what it makes Plexus different than what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know there are people out there that say it's not a clean product, but I have researched it and I strongly believe that they are clean, that they are healthy, and they definitely help.
You believe that. Great.
You go on believing that.
Yes, she did say fake meat world.
Yeah, I think she means like processed meat and stuff like that.
Which, yes, a lot of stuff is yeah, I do. I would be nice.
Stuff has stuff and preservatives and things in it, so it can be like, I don't know, transported to other places.
But you know what? My grandpa actually made a really good point. If we didn't have some of the like biologically created food that we have today, there would be a lot more starvation in the world. Some places that have had a lot of difficulty growing food are able to grow food now
because of genetically modified organisms.
Processes.
Yeah, because of, oh my god, we were out somewhere and there was like, ugh, it's giving GMO. We were in a flower garden and some fucker said it's giving GMO. And I'm like, bestie, you realize a lot more things are GMO than you think, and it's
yeah.
It was so silly. It was so silly.
Hello, Rachel. I haven't seen Rachel online in ages.
Hey, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I've researched it means I've looked at what my MLM has provided me because they can't do research outside that.
Looking at the label on the Slim, and this is the blood orange lemon lime. It's not a it's got a list of all the ingredients with the amount of So it's got all, it actually has a list.
Well, I'll take back what I said before. Only that part.
Wow.
But
okay, I guess it's.
Does it say? Usually, it has to say, like it does say not recommended for use by children under 18 if pregnant or nursing. Consult your physician prior to use. But it doesn't say anything about the FDA. Which usually it would,
The only Slim I'm ingesting is a Slim
Jim.
Slim Jim. So good. They're terrible, but they're
delicious.
Also, I never have done the income business side of it.
Liza Minnelli lies. Factually, contractually incorrect.
Also, if she's never done the business side of it, why is she about to defend it here?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Bestie.
This is like Beyond Slim isn't an MLM, but I'm about to defend MLM.
Okay, bestie.
I've always just, like everyone says, it's a pyramid scheme. Guys, it's okay to be a stay-at-home mom, to sell things, and to make money.
Yeah, that's why we're against MLMs, because
sure is.
You don't make money, statistically speaking. Maybe you're able to make money because you have 1.4 million followers. Most people don't have those kind of people to churn and burn into their downline.
Yeah.
So lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But
Like,
that's the
yay?
reason why we're against it, is because most people don't make money. Don't sit here and tell me, oh, well, it's okay for women to stay home and make money. Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah. You didn't have to tell me that.
Thanks.
Like, yeah.
That's what I want to.
Yeah.
The Proverbs 31 woman, she made money.
The Proverbs 31 woman, does she have a name? I don't know. I was gonna say she has a name, but I don't know if she has a name.
You can at least say the woman in Proverbs 31. Whatever.
Stayed home and she invested her money in land. So please don't let all these people come at you and say, how dare you make money? How dare you sell something?
Wait,
is that what they're saying? See, this is the straw man, because now we have to spend time defending an argument that nobody's making.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why we always have to keep going back to the truth, which is that the majority of people in MLM do not make money. And that is what we are against. We are against the recruitment system and the pay-to-play aspects.
Yeah.
Like, they're unethical.
It's very much like, I'm a victim of this, you know, like, I'm not doing
victim of something that no one said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why when it's like, oh, Christians are oppressed, it's like, really? Not in the United States.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not in the United States.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're like,
it's so bizarre that they think they're not, you know, like a majority. Like, it's just bizarre.
It is bizarre, but it's a lot easier to victimize yourself if you have convinced yourself that you're a victim. So
delusion, convince yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
dude.
She doesn't have a name. She's an archetype, the Proverbs woman.
Wow. Okay.
We live in archetype.
It's not unbiblical for a woman to make money. And you can do it from your home while you're being a mother. Just some simple time here and there.
Yeah, simple time here and there. That's why you're talking about it while you have your baby in your lap.
This is so bad.
That's not the argument. That's not the argument.
That's not what anyone fucking said. No, y'all,
getting it wrong on purpose, you know, like to like I said.
Well, she's saying that because that's the only thing she can has a rebuttal to.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. Not the actual what actually happened.
They're attacking mothers and women.
Okay, you keep thinking that because that's not what's happening at all if you're actually listening. But you don't seem to want to ever do that to someone that's not yourself or your priest or your husband
or another Fundie.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we've gone through all of the. We're just gonna say, well, just for the end. Now we've gone through a few different people who have a lot of clout and a lot of people who are paying attention to them. What do you think we've learned about Plexus by going through these individuals?
They're pretty exploitative. They don't, you know, like they definitely seem to be targeting a very common element, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was, at least in the people that we saw today, there was a very common thread of like,
because like Monate, you know, like Monate has the Monate ministry and things like that, but this, it seems like on another level, you know?
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize it was this fundamentalist. And they wouldn't be in it if there weren't enough people in it who had similar beliefs.
Yeah.
If they were the odd ones out, they would not be in it.
Exactly.
I don't think.
I think that's valid.
My opinion is that they wanted to recruit, maybe their uplines wanted to recruit people like these people, because I hadn't been hearing about Plexus.
Yeah.
To be honest. You know what I mean?
agree with that.
Plexus is not exactly a poppin' company.
The only time I ever heard about it was when we talked about Sister Cindy. That's
right?
the one time in my anti-MLM career that I've talked about it.
Yeah.
So
this is the first time covering them. Like like my first video was a couple of weeks ago, and to look at how insidious they sort of are, I'm like, oh shit, we need to take notice of this one. You know?
Like we might actually have to talk about this more.
I think that because of these bigger people, they've been able to get more people on board that maybe weren't before.
Yeah,
I don't think they're causing some of the same uproars as some of the other MLMs that we've talked about before, but that doesn't mean that they're not as dangerous.
Yeah. Especially with the stuff that they're pitching.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at the end of the day, I don't like Tupperware and Cutco and stuff, but they are only selling like plastic containers and knives. That's not telling you that you're going to be able to have more babies, you know?
Yeah.
It's all like the business model is bad no matter what, but sometimes the products just add an extra layer of like, okay, this is dangerous.
And
yeah, especially when they're targeting people who want to have as many kids as possible.
Yeah.
I think also as the influencer dollar continues to go down, Shopley, that's a new MLM that's just come out. Shopley, take notice of that. The influencer freaking industry is on the down because people are sick of seeing them flex.
Yeah.
So as influencers begin losing money, they're going to be looking for things like this. And this is going to be a good way of earning money. And, you know, even Soul People have started with that girl, the woman from Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I think we're going to see some influencers who are going to join, but they're not going to join Shopley, Terry LaCour, you fucking idiot.
Right.
Yeah.
like
Terry LaCour has his grubby little hands in every pot. It's impossible.
He does.
Impossible. So what videos are you working on as we head out for the night?
I have a reel. Man, how do I make a 3-minute video that took me days to edit? Like making like you know, like where you're using lots of different sources, like, and
it takes forever. It takes forever.
does.
You're like, it's 3 minutes. It won't take that long. 3 hours.
Yeah, sure, bud.
Anyway, I've got a reel up on Instagram and TikTok if you want to check that out.
Cool.
And probably revisiting Enagic because one of the leaders was like, I have haters who bully and defame me. No, bitch. No one's bullying and defaming you.
No.
So, yeah. For real.
Like, I'm sorry. It matters to us that people actually care about what we're saying and take us seriously. Why would we try to defame people? You know?
Yeah.
We want people to take us seriously. So we have. Wait, sorry.
They're Australian, so they can sue me if I did defame them.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We're working on we are finally finishing our Shannon Blake video, so that's gonna be up next weekend. Thank God.
I'm so sick of that.
Yeah, we're done. That's gonna be done. We also just posted our Olympics video, which was fun.
Yes, it was very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And the podcast is going to be up soon. We're planning on doing some restructuring so that it's like we don't have to post like the August episode at the end of September. You know what I mean? So that we can feel a little bit more like lax.
We don't want it to be so time sensitive so that we don't have to like, you know.
Yeah. So we'll keep y'all updated with that, but a new episode will be out soon. So yeah, thank you. Take care.
Love you, everybody.
Check out both streams if you can. Leave a like and a comment. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And we'll see you another time.
Bye.